What's going on, guys? Here with a video on how to grow your brain with artificial intelligence. My name is Zach Wills, and I'm here to teach you how to grow your brain with artificial intelligence. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and share my screen. That way we can see everything. So, how to grow your brain with artificial intelligence. Uh, so, these are some of the things as far as the introduction to AI and branding. So, artificial intelligence is revolutionizing the way businesses grow and engage with their audience. From a personalized customer interactions to automated content creation, AI helps brands scale efficiently. So this ebook will guide you on leveraging AI to enhance your brand and also establish a strong market presence. Now, here are the four things of why AI is essential to business growth. Number one is going to be the efficiency. It's able to automate repetitive tasks like social media posting, customer service, and lead nurturing. It's also able to provide data-driven decisions because AI can use a large data set to uncover trends and insights that you may not have been able to tap into at that time. Personalization. With AI, you're able to tailor certain messages and certain things to individual customer preferences. And it's also a competitive edge. It's a way to stay ahead of competitors by utilizing AI-powered strategies. Now, here are the top three markets that I see for using AI. These are in no particular order, but these are the first that come to mind. And they are social media marketing, content creation, and customer engagement and lead nurturing. And to break all three of those down, social media marketing. So think of how can AI be used in this? It can be used for posting. This can be used for automating posting on different social media platforms. Let's say LinkedIn, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, just different ways. AI is able to just uh, automate some of those tasks as far as the posting and just the repetitive nature of constantly posting on this side and posting on that side. And, AI can help you automate it as far as posting at the exact time, on this exact day, at the exact minute with exactly what's going on what platform. The second is content creation. So think about AI is able to draft you, let's say a prompt, let's say is able to draft you a call to action, is able to draft you a storyline, something that you can use to just create content with. But AI can also be used to sort of automate those longer clips of content that you might have too. So let's say there's a podcast that's around 40 minutes long. You could use AI to clip that content and say down to 12 to 15 smaller pieces that are under a minute that you can post on those platforms that have a little bit more of short form mobile media. Now you're getting your content out to people who watch on the phone and also people who watch it on, let's say, a laptop as well too, or computer. And the last one is customer engagement and lead nurturing. So think about a chat bot that you might see on a website where it's asking you certain questions about, hey, is there anything on this that you need help with? Let's say you're on a website looking for a car and you're able to put in that, yeah, you're looking for a car that's around under, let's say, $12,000. And then it'll say, okay, well, here are a couple of things that we have listed on our site. Do you need more help with that? And that's the customer engagement side. The great thing about it too, you use it as a lead nurturing. So you can give it the AI, let's say 3 steps to ask people when they're on your site to sort of engage how much are they interested in buying from you. So this can go turn somebody who is a cold buyer and somebody who's a hot buyer just based off the questions that you're asking them because you're able to qualify them without having to jump on a call or without having to hawk them down. You can give the AI couple of things and then is able to sort of navigate that for you. That way you can spend more time talking to people who are interested and ready to go rather than trying to play this waiting game of trying to find people who are and calling them and not getting in touch with them and just keep on with those repetitive tasks. So let AI to really help you and sort of filter out some of those things that you don't need to worry about anymore. Because with AI, like the quote says, you don't need to be the first one or the last one. You just need to be using AI. You need to be in the race. That's the biggest thing. Now, there is a case study for AI using real estate. A real estate agency in Tennessee used AI to search for homes. And according to the agency, are using an app to filter square footage, number of rooms, and price is the old days. Their newest technology just launched and uses AI to search for a home. So we're going to go to this website and then we're going to type in, let's let's type in, yeah, let's type in 1 bedroom, 1 bath home. 1 bedroom, and one bath. Now it's gonna show me it found me 50 properties, which is cool, and it showed me all properties that have one bed and one bath, and it also gives me a match as far as how accurate it is based off what I put into the search bar. So these are around 99% match. So these are all without a doubt one bed, one baths local to the Nashville area. So just think about how much it can help people who are looking to buy, who people who are looking and interested in getting a home that they could type in exactly what they're looking for and rather than filtering out, sorting out all these different homes by price and by location and just every other thing, they can actually type in what they are looking for and how close of a match that it is based off what you have in your database, and it shows them right then and there. So now you're getting people who are qualified as far as they know exactly what they're looking for, and you have exactly what they need as well too. So that's a game changer. So, according to the National Association of Realtors, AI has the potential to have a significant impact on the real estate industry. And what they mean by that is they think that AI has the potential to not only just automate certain tasks, but you could use AI to predict when houses could become on foreclosure. You could use AI to predict when property um, are about to go up in value. You can use AI to predict what is the current landscape of the market right now and how it's going to be the next 5 years. You can use AI to do a lot of things in the real estate industry. So it can be a great way to help people make a lot of money and help people, um, you know, build a lot of investment properties and just it's a great way to overall just see about how AI can really just build, your business as far as what impact you're trying to get as far as more growth. Maybe it's more financial. Maybe you want to have more outreach. Maybe you want to build a bigger community. AI can help you with all those things. So implementing AI in your business. So these are the 4 steps that you need to look over. Number one is what areas can AI improve? So you need to identify your business needs. So what does your business do? What is this primary goal? Are you trying to sell listings faster? Are you a person who designs homes? Are you trying to find people who want their home designed? So you identify your business needs and use AI and be like, what can AI do in this area? Is it customer service? Is it lead gen? Is it lead nurturing? Just those are some of the things. The next one is select AI solutions based on your goals. So you need to be able to choose the right tools because there are a lot of different AI tools out there. There are AI tools that let you craft a website. There are AI tools that allow you to create apps that involve no coding necessary at all. So there are many different complex and simple tools out there, right? But you need to select AI solutions based on your goals. So if your goal is, let's say, social media, that you might need to find AI tools that you can use to help your social media. So that could be something like a ManyChat, right? That can automate some of those Instagram DMs that you might go through on a day-to-day basis that you can't get in contact with, but AI can, even while you're asleep. And the third thing you can do is start small. So you can begin with AI chatbots, AI content, or AI automation. So I would suggest choosing one that's really, really simple. For most people, it's not going to be the chatbots, and most people, it's not going to be the AI content because they really don't know where to start. So the biggest thing I would say to start with is automation. So find something that is repetitive that you either don't like to do or you wish somebody else would do for you in a sense and find ways to automate that. So if it's just responding to people on Instagram DMs, because maybe you're just not a person that has your phone on you 24/7, um, having AI set up to sort of automate that task of replying back could be the difference between, you making an extra 1 to 2 sales, in that month or in that week, depending upon, how you have your AI set up. And the last thing you need to do is use it to track the return on investment and optimize your AI usage. AI is nice and shiny toy. I think everybody should use it, but it also should work for your business. So you need to be able to track it and understand, okay, is the amount of money I'm putting into it and the amount of time that I put into it is it giving me a return on investment? So you can ask yourself, okay, I've implemented AI into my, let's say, automation when it comes to comments or Instagram messaging, right? Am I getting the type of leads that I want to get? And is my AI actually asking the correct questions? Is it actually sending the correct data? So you need to be able to track and understand, like, okay, if I've had 50 people, in my messaging and I send out 50 automated DMs, how many of those DMs has converted into a call? How many of those DMs have converted into a sale? And then if not, figure out, is it the AI? Is it maybe something that I'm doing? Is it maybe something that I'm not talking to the AI with and giving the AI better help when it comes to these situations? So you need to be able to track it and understand, what are you doing and what can you do better? Because AI is a tool, right? It's not the end all be all, but it's something that we can use to make better. AI is transforming and branding and marketing strategies. Businesses that leverage AI early will stay ahead of the competition and grow their market presence. I believe so, just because of the what the market has told us currently in the state. And of course, it's definitely quantity is out there, but also quality as well too. So you can use AI to sort of um, get a lot of quality content out at a rapid pace that keeps up with the marketplace. Now, here are a couple of the future trends in AI and branding that I see coming in the next, I want to say, 5 to 10 years. Nothing as far as right now, but it will be big coming up. So you'll have AI-powered voice assistants that will become a primary marketing channel. So think about now, instead of you having to make that call, you can have an AI-powered voice assistant to make that call with leads with qualified buyers in the sense if you're in real estate. And so then now the AI, you can give it a script that it can follow, and based off the questions or the answers that people give you on the phone, it can direct them depending upon how the conversation is going. So now you can have a sense where you don't even have to talk to somebody to get them in a point of ready to buy, as long as you have things set up in place. Next is AI generated hyper personalized advertising will dominate digital marketing. So think about a piece of content that you created that you can now automate to be across all cities in the local area. So think if you're somewhere like Tennessee, right in the middle of Tennessee area. You can have a piece of content that's made strictly for Nashville, that's strictly for Murfreesboro, that's strictly for Franklin, that's strictly for Brentwood, that's strictly for Hendersonville, and all these different places. And with it, it gives it a little different touch for each piece of content, but it's hyper personalized just for that, and you just use AI to do that for you. And the last thing is virtual and augmented reality, VR, AR will enhance experiences. We've probably seen this before with the, I want to say it was the Mac Vision Pro glasses, and I think Google's working on some things too, and I think Meta's working on some things too. But that'll take place next as far as when you're going to be touring a home. Think about just putting on a pair of goggles, and now you're actually in that home touring it, right? If you're, let's say, a person with a lot of money and you're currently in New York and you want to tour home in Nashville, but you can't make it, what if you got offered the chance to just put on the goggles and now you can actually walk through the home in Nashville without actually being there? I think those are some a couple of amazing trends that are going to happen in the near future. So definitely be ready for it. It'll be a game changer as far as in the marketplace. Most people won't know how to respond to it, but those who are able to adapt will capitalize. And here's just some of the conclusions that I have. AI is no longer going to be a luxury. It's going to be a necessity for brands who want to scale, automate, and personalize their marketing efforts. So if you can leverage AI-powered tools, you can enhance your business, you can drive engagement, and you can make decisions that will lead to sustain growth. So the next step that you're going to have to do is implementation, and that's where I come in. We're going to do things about like start identifying what areas of AI can have the biggest impact on your business. We can experiment with different tools, and then we'll gradually integrate automation to your process, whereas AI-driven social media marketing, customer engagement, predictive analytics, the right AI strategy can set your brand apart from the competition. And if you're looking to implement AI into your business, specifically when it comes to real estate, um, my brand that I operate is Top 10 Media, which we are a real estate media company based out of Middle Tennessee. And I leverage AI to help you sell your listings faster. And the way I do that is by automating certain tasks, right? When it comes to, let's say, comments, when it say comes to lead generation, but also too when it comes to the media aspect as well too of getting your images and your videos at a faster rate. Because with AI, I can leverage that, and instead of getting a 24-hour turnaround time, I can get you a time frame within less than 2 hours, right? I'm able to pull up, shoot the listings, and I'm able to automate all of those things within 2 hours. So that now you don't have to wait 24 hours to make a listing. You can get the listing up in 2 hours. So just think about how many that you have and how much you can scale at a rapid pace. And, we can get things on and popping as far as the marketplace because now people want this information. People want to know what's out there and they want to know how you can help them. And that's my goal is to help you. So if you want any more information, please contact me below at my email address at wmdigital901 at gmail.com, or you can go to my brand page, Top 10 Media. That is TOP10 TENN Media. And then you can get more information from me there. So without further ado, I appreciate everybody staying on this video. If you got any more questions, please feel free to holler back at me. See you guys soon.